Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to make sweet potato pecan bread. What you're going to need is a cup and a half of all-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You're going to need 1 cup of evaporated milk. Now folks, if you don't have evaporated milk, use whole milk. This is just what I had open from my pumpkin muffins. You're going to need 2/3 of a cup of granulated sugar, 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a cup of butter, a cup of coarsely chopped pecans, 2 large eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla, and you're going to need 1 cup of sweet potato puree, which we're going to use my canned sweet potato. And you're going to need a bread pan. You can butter and flour it, but I just line mine with parchment. Okay, as always, first and foremost, we're going to cream our butter and our sugars together. Now, we're going to add our eggs and our vanilla. We want to whip those up nice. Now, I've drained the water from my sweet potatoes, and if you can see that, this is a pint, and half of this pint is 1 cup. That's exactly what we have after most of the water is drained. So we're just going to dump that in there. Take our apron here and wipe the counter. And then we're going to whip that all together nice. Now if you want to make sure that your sweet potato is pureed, you can go ahead and use it in your magic bullet or whatever, but this does a pretty darn good job. So now we're going to start adding our flour and our baking powder, and we're going to alternate it with milk. We just want to make sure there's no lumps. And of course our spices went in with our sugars. And there we go. Last little bit of milk there. Look at how beautiful and creamy that is. Now just at the last, we're just going to throw in our cup of broken pecans and just enough to stir them in. Thank you, cowgirl. And now we are just going to pour this batter into our prepared pan. Okay. And there we go. Now we're going to pop this beautiful, listen to that, right on time. Our oven's telling us that it's ready. We're going to pop this into a 350-degree oven for 55 to 60 minutes. We'll see you when it comes out of the oven. Okay, let's get this out of the oven. Ooh, lovely. Yummy. This is going to be wonderful. We're going to let this cool a little bit before we take it out of the pan. Okay, Papa's tired and cranky and doesn't want to be on camera, so I'm going to do the taste test. He doesn't like the heel anyway. Oh, this is lovely and super moist. Bottoms up. Oh, that's lovely. Excuse me while I have that with a cup of tea. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying sweet potato pecan bread. Another lovely fall recipe. Take care. Bye-bye.